Hey everyone, this is Racquel John. You are tuned in to Working Woman Wednesday with Key Marcane on the Key Marcane Show. Someone who is spiritual, has a good sense of spirituality, someone who's unafraid to be herself, someone who can have compassion and love and to see the world in different and from different perspectives. It taught me strength, that I'm strong, that I can do anything, and that one thing I know is like life isn't easy, and for some reason, I don't know, actually I never had that sense because my life has been kind of like an up and down little roller coaster for me. So I never thought life was to be easy, but I've always wanted to know how to overcome it. And so that's what I've learned, how to overcome the negative. Don't be anyone but yourself. Mm-hmm. Don't try to be something that someone wants you to be or who they labeled you to be. You are not your label, those labels, you are not your past. You are strong. It's okay to feel like you don't have it all together as long as you figure out how to overcome it and to figure out the solution for your life and your problems.
What's happening, man? It's your favorite country cousin, Key Marcane, coming to you all the way live with my very good friend here, Miss Racquel John, actress, writer, blogger, painter, you name it, she does it. And today we're gonna have a very fun conversation. Yay. This is not gonna even really feel like an interview, man. This is my buddy, so we're gonna get to rocking and rolling. You know, she has a blog called Purposely You. And so, you know, when you say purposely you know, what's one of the first things that come to your mind?
Being yourself. Mm-hmm. And not being sorry for being yourself. Not compromising when you know within your heart and your spirit that that's what you're supposed to do or who you're supposed to be.
So you're pretty new to the podcast world.
Super new.
Super new.
Super green.
So how does it feel like going from one part of just being the writer behind the scenes and then, you know, putting your voice out there for your listeners to actually hear what you have to say?
I'm not gonna lie, that was hard because I was like practicing my voice. I can go different ranges. Like I'm very animated, yeah. And so I'm like, you know, one minute I'm like, oh my gosh, and then I'm like very serious. And so I was like, okay, you got to be steady. That's what I thought at first. I was like, okay. I want to be steady. I want to be calm. I want to be peaceful. Have this nice sound to my voice. And then I was just like, that's not who you are. Be you.
Be purposely
I'm like,
you.
that's the whole thing about it. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So it's just, at first it was kind of intimidating because one, you're doing it with nobody else. It was just me talking. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just like, dang, like this is weird. But then it's like, okay, but you're giving the lesson and then with your voice, and that way people can, you know, get a sense of who I am through my voice in a sense with my different personality. Yeah.
There's brilliance and simplicity.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen. And so when it comes to the blog posts and all of that, you know, you said that you are letting people hear your voice and things with the podcast. You're allowing people to see your thoughts with your words on the internet or on their phones or whatever device they're reading your material on. Like, in my mind, you're like painting a picture for somebody.
I am.
And you're literally a painter. Mm-hmm. What kind of painter are you?
Abstract, geometric abstraction artist. So basically a lot of lines, a lot of perfectionist, I guess, is very optical illusion type. So, yeah.
Is there like any special way that you prepare yourself to paint certain pieces?
No, it's weird. It's weird because like I literally don't think. That's the only time I'm not thinking, and I think a lot. And that is the only time where I don't think and don't have to think, and things just come out in such a beautiful, interesting way without me having to put thoughts to it. So literally whatever I feel at that time, that's kind of what happens on the page. It's weird. I don't plan it. I hate planning. Honestly, I hate sketching, but I had to learn to do that. Yeah. But for the longest time, I would not sketch. I would just get the paper and go for it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So when you said that painting allows you to be in this free space pretty much, is that when you feel your freest? where you can be like your full self, fully?
Yes.
Wow.
But it's also scary.
Why is it scary?
It's scary because it made me realize that I can be a perfectionist sometimes, and that's not okay because nothing is perfect.
Facts.
But it's like that's what it taught me is that because literally if it doesn't look right, if it's not perfect, it's like I will start over. And no matter how close I am to being finished, I will start over and trash that other piece and just go for it again until it's right to me. And so, but that's not okay. But it is this quiet space that I enjoy where it's like I'm not listening to anyone's voice, anyone's judgment, no negativity. It's just literally nothing. It's just quiet. It's so quiet, but yet so peaceful.
You talked about, when you finish or are close to finishing certain pieces of work, like you would throw it away. It was not exactly how you wanted. And you called yourself to be a perfectionist. It's all about perspective, right?
Yeah.
So how, we can actually look at this two ways. You can be a perfectionist or you can look at it as being relentless.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that a lot.
So being relentless, like you're able to just work hard and keep at it until you like what you see.
Exactly. I like that. That's very true.
Yeah, so we just helped each other out.
Thank you.
Boom.
Because I got like 4 canvases in that kitchen that I was about to trash, but my mom was like, don't throw it away.
Shout out to moms.
Yeah.
So I want to begin to talk about acting. Right? You're an actress. You've been in quite a few things, like Burning Sands. Got a film coming up, Acrimony, top of 2018.
Yeah.
It's actually where we met on set.
It's
pretty cool. So I get to see a movie that both of us worked on.
Right.
But she acted in it. I was behind the scenes. But I want to get into, how did you exactly get into acting?
It was an accident, actually.
Okay.
I stumbled into it. I went with my brother to his audition. It was back when he had long hair down his back. And they thought he was a girl from his pictures. And so when I got there, they were like, oh, he's not a girl. So my mom was like, well, I have a daughter. And my mom was like, you should just audition. I was just like, no, I'm going to be this famous painter. Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, just do it. And she coached me through it, and I ended up landing the lead role.
Nice.
No acting experience whatsoever at all. So after that whole experience, I took the time to just study the craft and then went back into auditioning and stuff like that for projects.
So what is the main focus out of the 3? The painting, the vlogging?
I can't believe you're asking me this question.
The actress.
Because I thought about this. Okay. That is funny because it's funny you asked me. I said, I'm afraid to say because I mean, it's like weird. I love acting.
Absolutely.
I love it so much. And I love my paintings because that's my first heart. I've been painting over 10 years now. But Purposely You is so dear to my heart because that is about self-development. That's about the future. Like if I teach a child about purpose, they're the future. They can accomplish anything and do anything. They could save the world. They can do whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that is investing into people in the future. So Purposely You is very important to me.
Human capital is the best form of wealth, I believe.
Hey.
So, yeah, definitely. So would you consider that to be like your life's work? Like that's...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Absolutely. I never thought of it, yes, because it's like I'm teaching or I'm talking about everything that I've overcame. And I was not this person like, oh man, I was talking to somebody. I hope I don't cry. But I was not this person. I was very insecure about myself. I was very unsure about things. It was bad. I would not have conversations with people. I was so afraid of people. It was like I had to overcome a lot of emotional damage.
Wow.
From my past.
Wow. Well, we're definitely glad to see the overcomer
Hey!
that you are today.
Yeah.
And is there anything else you want some of the women to know if they're chasing the acting career or if they're, wanting to dig into something that they're passionate about but afraid to? Like, what would you say to those women out there?
I would say no one is going to fight for what your passion is more than you are. So, and no one's gonna know it better than you are. So you have no choice but to just go for it and just do it. Like, you know yourself more than anybody, and just fight for it, because no one is gonna fight for it like you are. Like, I had to fight for my blog. I had to fight for acting. I had to fight for painting. Especially my blog. I had to teach myself everything because no one was giving up free information. So I was like, baby girl ain't got the money right now, so you gonna figure it out. So I had to fight. Every day was a fight. Every day, not in a negative way, in a positive way. Like, I wanted it to be something grand. And so just fight for what you want and just go for it. And trust yourself and your instincts that you can do it.
Be relentless and believe in yourself.
Yes.
That's dope. So look, it's your main man, Key Marcane, coming to you all the way live, your favorite country cousin, your favorite Mississippian. Here with my good buddy, actress, writer, blogger, painter, Miss Racquel John.
Hey.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This has been Working Woman Wednesday. Thank you for watching another installment. See y'all next time on the Key Marcane Show. But
You really want to go back? Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all ready? Oh, no!
my guy. Very special guest, the beautiful and beautifully talented Miss Racquel John in the building.
Hey! Hey!
What's going down?